Your boy Talk Time Tell 'em. And I got something to tell y'all today, man. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Your boy in rare form. First of all, let me welcome y'all to Inside the Minds of Men. I got my boy Vision over there behind the camera giving the production. Want to give a shout out to him. And I want to tell y'all, we had a conversation today that really rocked me today, man. It rocked your boy Talk Time. And your boy don't get rocked. Y'all know he don't get rocked. Let me tell you what's going on here. Talking to a young lady. And I'm just asking her a simple question. I said, what's more important? Your man has cash or your man has credit? And then I said, no, let me break it down to you. Watch how I do this to you. Watch how I do this. If your man pays with cash on a date, what does that mean? And if your man pays with credit on a date, what does that mean? And she looked at me befuddled, like, I don't know. You know that Scooby-Doo thing? I don't know. And I said, let me tell you how this works. Each one of those tells you a message. It tells you something. Now, your boy Talk Time, me personally, I'm a cash guy. Mostly a cash guy. No doubt. Do I have ability for credit? Absolutely. Do I go out and buy stuff on credit? Rarely. But I got some things from my boys, how they do this thing. And I'm going to tell you, ladies, because you're going inside the minds of men, you need to watch your man when he's out with you. What does he do? Does he pay with cash or does he pay with credit? And then you need to think about why. Okay? Think about it like this. I'm a guy that pays, and I'm going with you. We dating, we hanging out, we going through. I don't even take you through the drive-thru. I don't take you to the drive-thru. I take you to an actual restaurant. We gonna actually sit down. We're not going to the drive-thru picking a number off the thing. What's can I get 2 number 4s and a large fry? You want a shake, baby? Can I get a shake for my baby? And we go through the drive-thru because you know what? That's gonna be telling. Okay? Am I gonna pay going through the drive-thru with my credit card? Or I'm gonna pay through the drive-thru with cash. And what does that mean? For me, Talk Time, it makes a bit of sense. If it's a debit card, let me correct this. With a debit card, that's like cash. Okay, let's make sure it's credit. Okay? But debit card is like cash. Let's don't get it twisted here. But if he brings out the American Express, and y'all going through the drive-thru, and he just spent, what is that, Vision, about $14? $14 on 2 meals to go through the drive-thru. He pays with an American Express card. What is that telling you? I'm going to tell you what it's telling you. Yo, man is broke. He has no cash. Because that makes no sense. Because think about it. They tell you all the time that you use credit what? Use credit what? Wisely. So if I'm going to go out with someone as a lady, if I was a female, and I was with a man, and he paid with an American Express card, I would automatically say, damn, what the heck going on here? Because remember, I didn't say no Visa. I didn't say MasterCard. I said something you got to pay the next month. American Express. I know because I got one. So, would I ever pay anything like that with American Express card? Man, stop it. Are you kidding me? Man, stop it. So that's to tell you that you might have some problems financially later on down the line. Here's the trickiest thing you have when you're paying with cash and credit. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you what's going on here. It gives you an insight to a man, and watch how I keep this, and a woman. Because you can flaunt all you want. You can high side and be in your big nice cars, and you can have everything you want. But then your bank account says $377.42. But yet, you got a job that's paying you over 60 grand. Your rent is $1,000. Which means financially, you have not been prepared to survive in the world living within your means. Understanding how to stay within your means. Which means if you get with this person, male or female, which I've seen 1,000 different stories, I'm going to tell you one right now, where your credit or your cash is now aligned. When it becomes aligned together, you have a problem. Because whatever habits she has or you have whichever one is the bad one, it's always a bad one in there. Sometimes, most of the time, that is going to milk the good one. And when the good one is in love, they're always going to try to help the bad one. And I don't mean bad as a person, I just mean bad in this situation, cash or credit. You're just bad managing money. What is the number one thing that destroys relationship? If you say it's cheating, you're wrong. You are wrong. It's financial. It's financial. So to know what your man's cash flow is and to know what your man's credit is, you need to get inside the mind of your man. And let me tell you something here. I don't mean this, ladies. Let me tell you, some ladies do it wrong. Let me tell you you're wrong on this one. You don't come to a guy that you just date and you ask him all kind of financial questions. Because if you have a guy like me with a 179 IQ, he gonna tell you two things. One, I'm out. And two, what the hell you asking me this for? We ain't married. I ain't, what's the point right here? I didn't jared you up yet. We ain't jared you up yet. You have no right. All you can do is observe. This is why we have this topic today. I want women to be aware of what your man is, a cash guy or a credit guy. Because it's going to tell you a story later on. Because that wine and dine that you're getting early, you're going down to the festivals, you're going to a trip or two, he buying you some shoes, what they call vision, blue bottoms, green bottoms, what they call it? Red bottoms. See, I don't even know. Because I'm not buying you no damn red bottoms. That's the point. Old talk time ain't buying you no red bottoms. I don't even know what they were. I just knew some women liked them. You know, that's not me. If we gonna love and hug and be with each other, it's gonna be on purity. It's gonna be real deal. I ain't gotta show you nothing. I ain't gotta give you nothing. I ain't gotta tell you nothing other than me and you are going in a relationship and you are inside the mind of man and I'm gonna tell you the real. We're gonna grow together. Anything I choose to do for you is on me because I choose to do it. It ain't got nothing to do with me being cash heavy or credit heavy. Neither one of those don't even matter. It has something to do with me saying, I want to. And I think this is going to be something that Vision is going to talk about. We're going to talk about later on about the wants, needs, and have-tos when it comes to a relationship. I said to you again, wants, needs, and has-to be relationship. That's going to be coming down here on Minds of Men. So look for that one coming down real soon. But let me get back to my subject at hand. If it comes to cash or credit, here's the bottom line. You really can't judge a person either way. All that stuff I just told you, I'm just being real with you. You can't judge it either way. A man or per woman gonna do what they gotta do to survive. If you are looking to be one of those people that say, I gotta have a cash, happy guy, I gotta be a guy that's got money, or I gotta have a woman that has money, then already you have failed. Because right now we give you rules of relationship. You heard me say it in every video. Rules of relationship. That's what the inside the mind of men is. Because if we have rules and women establish rules and men establish rules, you have less hurt, less heartache, less deceit, less failure relationships throughout the world. I mean, all the world. This is just ain't American. I'm talking about Asia. I'm talking about Europe. I'm talking about Canada. I'm talking about Brazil, South America, Mexico, Australia. This is the same worldwide. This ain't just a normal thing for us here in America. It's for everybody. And my thing to you is this. Love and learn what each means. Learn and love why your man only uses cash. Love and learn why your woman won't lose credit. You know, what women do is say three great things all the time. You know, I can personally say for my people, you know, I got family members and women, all smart, psychiatrists, doctors, dentists, all over the country. Let me tell you what they tell me. I don't carry cash. Well, why you don't carry cash, Nisi? Because it, you know, makes me a target where sometimes where I go, I don't feel like people want to rob me. They can take my debit card and turn it off. I don't want nobody taking large amounts of cash from me. I said, I got that. My grandma, you know, all those people, rest in peace. You know, she did this thing. The cash, I don't want no plastic, boy. I want my money in my hand. You know where they did it? Put it right there on the breastises. Right there on the breastises. And to me, would that have been a problem for me later on in my life? No. She only carried cash because that's all she knew. That's what she grew up on. So again, that's a fallacy that women like to say. I want to come back to that because that's the whole thing we're getting around to the end here, is that women look at cash and credit and think they can tell about a man. I'm just told you, I played to your stereotype in the beginning of this, but I'm telling you the real. You cannot. Because a man, if he really wants to deceive, he's going to do anything he has to do in the beginning to make you think the opposite of what you want to believe. Here I just told you, to make you think of the opposite of what you believe, especially if you're into him. Think about this. Let's name a famous person that's out there that you like, women. One of these famous men. And a man do the same thing for one of these famous women. You don't think that they can deceive you to think that something that you don't want to be having, that they think they might have? Of course they can. They can make you think that they have a extended amount of cash. You might be broke. They can think that they have great credit. You go to the car to buy a damn scooter for $395, you can't even get that. Your credit score is 220. I had a friend, let me tell y'all this. He told me he's getting ready to go get a car. I said, man, you getting a car? He said, yeah. I said, you got credit? He said, yeah. He said, I'm going there with $5,000 down. I said, oh man, you should be able to walk out of the lot with anything you want. My buddy's credit score was 335. Let me say it to y'all again. 335. You know how credit score works? Let me give y'all a quick synopsis. 600, you in the things you got to do some better, get better in. 500, they ain't talking to you. 335, they close the damn door. They close the door on his ass. They close the door on him. Okay? If you in 700s to 800s, you good. 750 above is excellent. So you know you had that. And that's something I watch now. I watch my credit now. I keep an eye on that. I check that every day. I got my little thumbprint for it. You know, my little thumb thing I do on the phone. And it comes right up, Credit Karma or whatever. I look at this every day like, yeah, I'm going to buy that mansion. And I ain't got the money to buy the mansion. But my credit say I can get the mansion. They might have to give me some payments that I can't afford. But that's still, what would that tell you? If I come to my house, I got a mansion. What's that going to tell you, ladies? Oh, man, he really did. No, I'm not. I'm living poor. I couldn't afford the first note. I got it because of my credit. Put a little bit down on it, a little money in the bank, you know, put a little bit of money down on it and got it. But you know what? It gave you a fallacy. You thought that. That happens every day. A guy walks across the street, he got a shirt and tie on. You know, I used to wear shirt and ties. Vision will tell you. Shirt, ties, and vests. Walk across the street, women look at you totally different. Dang, look at this dude. You know? And then I come and talk to him. They say, let's go out to eat. I said, wait. Where you want to go? You want to go to Jack in the Box? Or you want to go to Wendy's? Or you want to go to McDonald's? Which one you want to go to? Now, she got fooled, didn't she? She thought this dude looked like cash because of the way he was dressed. But when I talked to her, she realized this fool was on credit. I'm just joking now. That's not talk time for real. Don't take that literally now. I'm just giving you an example of what happens. Because I heard that from a lot of women across the country. You know, when I go overseas or I go to another country, you know, I get my passport stamp now. So that's one thing I have experience on that. And when you go overseas, they see an American guy, they see you as cash. You know, they see you. And you go to Singapore or you go to Bangkok and you go to these little street bazaars they got out there and they say, do you want to eat? Or what do you want to eat? And you remember it's FDA not approved now. This stuff out on the street. I mean, they got the food on. Have you been there? They got the food on the street. Like you cars driving by, exhaust in the air, and they frying up stuff, right? So I want some of those shrimps. They had some shrimps down there, shrimps, you know, the big ones. Lady fried it up for me. She told me it was $2. The cone was about this big. Look at my hand, y'all. It was open like this wide. It was full to the top of shrimp. Something here in the States would have cost me about $100. Easy $100. You couldn't even went to the lobster and got that kind of shrimp. And I gave the lady $5. You know what she told me? Thank you. You want more? I said, no, this is plenty. I ate that shrimp for like 4 days in my hotel room. But again, cash, credit. Does it mean something to you, ladies? Inside the mind of men, I'm telling you, it don't mean nothing to us. It don't mean nothing to us because if you have cash, you're doing it for a reason. You have credit, you're doing it for a reason. Only thing you need to worry about is if you get with this person, what those reasons are. Are they good? That's going to help you in the long run, or are they bad? They're going to take you down a strong hill later on. Make your choice wisely, ladies. Do not judge a man on his cash or his credit. Love him for what he is, Inside the Mind of Men. Again, subscribe to our social media pages. Shout out to Vision again for getting the video together. And we'll be back again with another one real soon. Thank you guys again. Talk time, tell them. Tell them talk time.